So here we got Goosefancy and Surge on stream in winter quarterfinals. Goosefancy pulling out a blue bandit. That's very fancy. Let's see. We got two Pokemon Trader players. One of them does switch to Palutena, have her as a secondary. But I'd love to see some Pokemon Trader Dittos going on right now. Especially a Pokemon Stadium 2. I mean, it'd just be absolutely fitting. So let's see how that turns out right now. Unless, I mean, Surge might just switch to Palutena off the bat or be completely going with someone else. You can see right here that Surge is on his phone right now. That's perfectly fine. But let's just give it a good moment right here. Alrighty, what's Surge gonna choose? Palutena, very interesting. Oh, Goosefancy saying he want money. Hey. What? His tag is Surge OP? Oh my god! Alrighty, so we got Surge OP and Goosefancy on the stream. Oh my goodness, memes do come real, guys. You say dreams do come real, they sure do come real. But you know what? Memes also could come real. Even if they originated from the internet or from tiny Smash Brothers group, they do come real. We know also comes real? This match. So we got Goosefancy as Pokemon Trainer as usual, and Surge using Palutena. You know, Goosefancy, he's been improving quite. Is this a button check? Yeah, it's a button check. Okay, then. Well, never mind. Never mind. Okay, well, never mind about that. It was not a button check. It was the actual match itself. So we got, Goosefancy, he's been proving quite astronomically recently. He was just like this completely random player all of a sudden, and who wanted the money might start to be. But, we got Goosefancy already pulling off some pretty sick things right off the bat. He has shown some great coverage of his playstyle back in Neutral B. And, he's been doing pretty well so far in Mixup Mania. With Surge OP picking Palutena, getting that back air going on right now. Just applying just a lot of pressure in general. Very aggressive player. Try to get that F smash going right here. Try to sneak it in. Ivysaur with his Razor Leaf trying to sneak in a bit of a hit right there. Ivysaur is down there. It just has a lot of priority. It honestly makes sense, why certain Pokemon Trainer players would just throw it out anyway. Just in case off-stage shenanigans to just be a teeny tiny bit predictable. Got that upbeat going on right there. Almost killed Palutena. Get a forwarder, getting in there, sneaking one right in. What is he gonna do? Let's see. Doing a bit of a back air. Let's see. Oh man, he almost got that explosive flame. That sweet spot of explosive flame could have definitely killed Ivysaur. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Even whether or not it was accidental or intentional DI, getting Ivysaur out of that predicament, getting that lovely up air with that kill against Palutena. Getting a bit of a trade-off. What is Palutena going to do? Going to do a forward air. A forward throw, excuse me. Just, Goosefancy has been staying Ivysaur for a pretty long time. And, even though Ivysaur is Pokemon Trainer's primary Pokemon to switch to, you don't see Ivysaur picked out that long. Then again, that's kind of understandable because Squirtle and Charizard are very questionable on their utility. With that, we got Surge. He's trying to seek in an opportunity to make a punish, but he is sadly unable to. A lovely narrow catch from Surge. That was very great. He read that cling from the Vine Weapon, getting that kill from the Nair. Now, see how Surge will respond to this. Lovely dodge by Goosefancy. It never ceases to amaze me how well of a dodge that move is. You get essentially a dodge in Smash Ultimate, but it doesn't. It doesn't like oh gosh, what's the word? I think it doesn't weaken as you use it consistently. That doesn't happen with Pokemon Trainer Switch or just any move that has invulnerability to it. Goosefancy, he did have a struggle with Surge in the earlier matches in previous weeklies, but it's pretty equal so far. So Goosefancy, he's not doing terrible. He's doing very well. Surge definitely had a bit of a potential right there. Do a bit of forward air. That forward air is just so powerful that, oh man, yikes, that Flame Blitz will end up taking that kill away from Goosefancy. Goosefancy bringing his Ivysaur out. Ain't nothing wrong with switching to Ivysaur, especially if you're playing Pokemon Trainer. Then again, you have to play Pokemon Trainer to get Ivysaur. That's understandable. Razor Leaf trying to do a bit of a follow-up right there. Let's see how Goosefancy will get out of this situation. That's what we do. Oh man. Yeah, that was a very questionable flare, but it's going on for Goosefancy. Taking that SC onto Surge OP will take that very first match. But, you know, there was a lot of nice kill confirmed by Goosefancy and Surge OP, showing the great aggression that he is always able to phenomenally pull off such great very great players on stream right now, to be honest. Let's just go Palutena and Pokemon Trainer once more. And I think Smashville was picked? I believe so. Oh, Yoshi's Story, I see. So we're here getting better than air, pulling it off right now. Get that Squirtle combo in. I do believe Squirtle has an infinite. If one gets pulled off, I would like to see it, especially against Palutena, considering how light she is. So we're getting that dash attack, resetting neutral for Surge OP. See, interesting count. You don't in high level play, you don't see counters very often, especially like counters such as Palutena. So you see it as an edge guarding opportunity, or just one of those one-in-a-million moments where the counter can actually be proven to be very useful. Goosefancy trying to get him confirmed right there. Explosive Flame, as always. Get an F smash. That F smash just barely missed. Spinning forward air. I almost missed that Explosive Flame. Getting that F smash right to the face. Gets Goosefancy. See, very smart switch by Goosefancy, because he realized that he was about to get comboed due to Charizard's large size, and that was a very clutch switch by Goosefancy. That switch though, it does have a very fast startup and a very fast end lag. Let's see. That up smash, doing a lot of shield stun. Charizard, very nice flare blitz by Goosefancy. That was absolutely smart. How Surge OP respond to this? Tried a bit of a down air attempt. Down air with Palutena. Palutena might have been both, but down air, it's sort of a lot like Smash 4 Palutena's down air. So, I mean, you either use it or you don't. Nice up smash by Surge OP. Surge OP is doing pretty good so far. Let's see how Goosefancy respond to this. Getting grabbed by Palutena. Let's see. Ooh, lovely combo chain by Squirtle. I would like to see a kill pulled off by Squirtle right here. Squirtle definitely has a lot of setups going on. What is he gonna do? Lovely grab. That Nair though, that Nair is like, it does like such a powerful Nair by Ivysaur. I mean, what else can you ask for from a Nair? Getting a rapid jab, getting back thrown. Oh, it's a very close call for Ivysaur. Oh boy. With that, Goosefancy has lost that second match and he's been kicked right down to loser's bracket. That Surge OP has won winner's corners. And that will go right to the next match and see what happens next.